Hey, what's up, everyone? Please don't mind the cat meowing in the background. Benson's hollering quite a bit, but these snowfo, these, I'm just gonna carry on with the video. I'm not gonna redo it, but these snowfall totals are looking very significant. It looks like it could actually miss some places like New York and New Jersey and areas surrounding that, like New England, D.C., some of those places could be missed, but that's a preliminary report. These snowfall totals, as you saw by MB333, the red, the burgundy, Ron Burgundy there, the red, the burgundy, the purple, anywhere from 8 to 12 to 15 to 18 inches. The red could be 18. The really whitish red there could be over 18 inches plus. It is really a system that is just unbelievable for this area. If this plays out the way it's looking right now, Sunday into Monday looks rough, very, very rough. This is the trough right there, the V shape, and this is what it started out as over there. And as he pointed out, we were quite lucky. A large coronal mass ejection, like the one from the 1800s, or was it the 1700s? Whichever one that crippled the telegraph wires. A large, that looks like a lion face, but a large, it's Mufasa. Kind of in a light mood, I guess. A large coronal mass ejection, a major amount of plasma shot out of the other side of the sun just yesterday, I believe. And if that had come toward the Earth and not been on the other side of the sun, our power grid would have been crippled. We would have had no communication, cell signal, internet, electricity for heating or cooling, nothing. We would have had nothing. And it was a lucky shot that it did not hit the Earth. This was the original report. 8 to 12 inches, as you'll see, in areas right here. 8 to 12 inches in that color purple right there. And Middle Tennessee being in the 8 to 12 inch range. Then now, fast forward to today, they're predicting wind chill values at these temperatures. And you'll see where Ryan Hall circled right there. That's where the majority of the ice shows right now. But, this moves all the time. But in our area, Middle Tennessee, we're expected to see a half inch of ice accumulation, which is not good. A half inch of ice, a quarter inch to a half inch of ice expected now at this point in Middle Tennessee area. So that on top of inches and inches of snow, we're expected to get snowfall from 6 a.m. Sunday all the way to 7, maybe 8 p.m. Sunday night. Non-stop snow all day. Heavy snow showers. And I'm not going to get into all this, but could this be weather mod targeting these particular areas? I do believe it's possible. Energy manipulation, but not getting into all that for this video. You just don't see systems like this in our area, especially of that magnitude, just continuously slamming us. I mean, look what happened all of December. Early December, tornadoes, Tennessee. Mid-December, tornadoes, Tennessee. Late December, very end, tornadoes, Tennessee. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, extreme heat, 85 degrees, Tennessee. New Year's Day 2022, storms and tornadoes ripping through Kentucky, Tennessee, and more of the South. Then days ago, Georgia, tornadoes, and Alabama experiencing extreme weather. Then we saw the areas surrounding that. By the way, thank you, Ryan Hall, thank you, MB333, for their videos, and so many others. I am not copywriting any content. These are merely weather predictions. But, you saw what was projected last time by these individuals, and it came true. And what I was feeling came true. So we're going to stick with our gut and say, regardless of what happens, it's going to be a major snowfall event. Now, regardless, it's going to be snow. It's going to start out rain, then it's going to get really cold. Won't make it above freezing Sunday or Monday into Tuesday. So Tuesday evening, maybe a little bit above freezing, finally warming up and maybe thawing 46 degrees on Wednesday. So the path that this is taking, all basically, whatever path this takes, all depends upon the pressure systems and how they move. Right now, the pressure system has moved up toward a little bit further in a dip toward even further north, even though that's still the South. It's still Tennessee, pushing this snow right into Middle Tennessee, causing the preliminary snowfall. Once again, I go with the snowfall. It's gonna be a mofo snowfall, okay? A big mofo snowfall. Sorry, pardon my insinuated language. No, it is going to be quite the snowfall. I'll just put it that way. And please be prepared. I don't know what we'll have to do. I don't know if we'll have to go out early Sunday. I don't know if, depends on what, what is decided, basically. I don't know, and what things look like. I'll bring updates Sunday as it happens, but I don't know what we'll have to be out in. Who knows? This is the look for Sunday into Monday. 12 hours of nonstop snowfall is going to give you something regardless, especially when it doesn't make it above 32 and you got 40, 50 mile per hour winds roaring through the air. It does not look good. I mean, let alone an 18-inch snow would be something that would just, on top of all that ice, that can cripple power grids. And you as well as I know that. But this is something that you just don't see very often, but it seems to be happening week after week. Whether it's one weather event or another. And it looks like that these systems keep shaping up just to happen after another. The last time I remember these consistent snows happening was 2009 into 2010 during that particular period. And it was rough. It was nonstop snow and ice. People actually got tired of the snow and ice being on the ground for so long, and it was nonstop during that particular time frame. But it looks to do that again, but more so right now. So these systems are continuing to pressure the South and do a lot of damage and have a lot of cost. So prayers and love, everyone. Because, thoughts for positive energy, because it is looking rough. I mean, when you see the red there showing, and this is from the Weather Service. I mean, this image is from the Weather Prediction Center. And when you see red and purple like that representing 10 to 18 inches plus of snow, you know there's a serious system coming through. That's my point, regardless of whether it treks a little bit north based on the pressure systems or whether it treks south, a little further south. It's still going to be smack dab right on Tennessee. So if you live in the areas we do, if you live in Tennessee, if you live in these southern areas, you are going to deal with a monster system regardless of where you are located. That's all I have to say. Please, hopefully, this thing weakens. Hopefully, doesn't get as bad as people think, and hopefully they treat the roads well enough, have the snow plows out, brine and salt the roads. Hopefully they clear them up as well as possible, and hopefully they have machines in place ready to help people and help the roads stay cleared. But if last time is any preview of what we see this time, I highly doubt they will in many areas. I'm going to post some footage from the last time I was on the road. We were on the road during this icy and snowy condition, and that was bad enough. Now imagine an 8 to 18 inch snow. I mean, that's a lot. Alright, so we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Peace. Signing out. Much love. Stay safe, everyone.